All right, 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 all right. Finally, finally. God, I'm in a scramble, man. Trying to play catch up. Run around the house, one mess after another. Finally, yeah. I'm sorry, sorry, Jet. Sorry, y'all. Trying. I'm trying. It's chaotic over here right now. Look, sitting down, sitting down, getting ready to play The Last of Us Part 2. All right, making you wait. Terrible of me. I'm a monster. I'm a monster, as you're about to see. I'm sure. I'm sure the fungi, is gonna get me plenty of times out here. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. A little forewarning. The fun guy. That's me. All right. A little forewarning. I know it's the first day, and this is gonna kill Jet in particular. I know this is the first day, but I did manage to weasel my way over to a barbecue. So today's stream will be maybe cut a little short because I have to boogie and make it at that place in a timely manner. Finns are all about punctuality. I can't be late. That would be a very big offense. There's a fungus among us. Ugh. Ugh. He said the word. All right. So we'll probably, I know, I'm late and also ending early. What is this guy doing? What does this guy think he can get away with? Unacceptable. You hope ill will upon my toes? Please don't, sir. If I stub my toe, dude, the last time I stubbed my toe, I was almost convinced I broke it. It was so bad. It swelled up nice and bloated like. It was a hell of a toe stubbing. I don't need more of that. I don't need more of that in my life. Please, no and thank you. No thanks. All right, what is this? Why do I see red? Survive through a series of randomized combat encounters and roguelike runs? I like roguelikes. If I don't get started, all right, fine. Fine. Play the game. Story. New game. Oh. Very limited and enemies are more dangerous. How hard, Jet? How hard is this game? An intense, demanding challenge. Resources are extremely scarce and enemies are deadly. Uh-oh. Why's it got a symbol? That looks familiar to, like... That looks familiar from part 1 of something. Like a brain scan of the fungus or some shit. The most challenging and realistic experience. Listen mode, HUD, and other gameplay elements are altered in this game mode. I don't think we need grounded. Maybe hard? I can't remember what I played part 1 on. I want to say I did it on hard, didn't I? First time you beat it was on hard. Tried it on Survivor immediately because you beat 1. But it was fucked. Yeah, you know what? Hard it is. Invert? No. Look? No. No inversions. I hate inverting. Permadeath? Absolutely not. Not for my first run. Look, I'm out here to enjoy myself, not try hard. If I was going to try hard, I'd have to beat it. If I could beat it once, then the sweaty stuff can begin. But let's have some fun. Let's focus on enjoying this. I've selected hard. Can change it at any time. Groovy. Let's see how the audio treats us. Also, let's see how hopefully this game, Jet literally destroyed my previous GPU. I'm hoping this game doesn't destroy my current one. That's it. You'll never see me again. I can't afford another graphics card. Have you seen the prices of that shit nowadays? Dude, if this cooks my card, I will curse you to the end of my days, Jet. And also, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for this guy. My aim could be an issue. Get out of here. My aim could be an issue. Get a load of this guy. Wow me, Sony. Wow me. Old Naughty Dog. I feel like Naughty Dog doesn't get up to too much nowadays, do they?
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away.
Howdy then. Works out.
Go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her.
He sounds very tired.
He found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Ain't go well for you.
Jesus Christ, Joel. What do you do?
I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's that's a lot.
That's some shit, Joel. Yeah.
What does Ellie know?
Nothing. She seemed a little she seemed a little suspicious at the end of part 1.
Her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
I don't know about fully.
I didn't say otherwise.
Should know about it better than that by then, Joel, I would think.
We should head back.
Back in it, man. Back in it. Hopefully the horse is a little more accommodating than it was in part 1. I know this is a remaster. What was the time? When was the development between the first Last of Us and this? I imagine this isn't too far off of how it looked, or like how part 2 looked. Part 1, sure. Part 1, you know, that one deserved maybe an uplift. Pretty impressive. You know, my horse be horsing. It ain't no Lady Bell. Also, I'm definitely not gonna get attached to you. Last of Us? I'll never get attached to a horse again, not after Red Dead. Ain't that a view? Whoa. Have y'all been expanding, or is this his old place? It wasn't that big before. I've been busy.
Yeah, you got it.
4 years. 4 years of different, like 4 years is a development side. I wonder about the engines, right? Engines and art. Come on now. Purdy. What doesn't look great nowadays, though? Let's be real. The way these game engines are anymore, we've got the stuff to run them. God damn. Yeah. Say it again, you ain't no Lady Bell. You even have a name, horse? Troy Baker? Isn't that the gentleman who did Indy? As actually a hell of a Harrison Ford sound.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah. About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
There's a good brother.
I'll see you later, Tom.
Thank you, sir. Why don't we get zombie horses, y'all? They already like to bite. Could you imagine if there was a zombie horse? That'd be terrifying. Ugh. Ain't she a little bit of an artiste?
Hello? Ellie?
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
Howdy.
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta Get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just, I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Could not be any more awkward, could it?
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Guitar.
Funny.
I pluck on them chords on my old guitar. Do I remember the piano in Final Fantasy? Do not.
Okay.
Are you shitting me? If this game starts off immediately with a piano, Final Fantasy piano level
Promise
segment.
me that you won't laugh.
Oh God.
Don't laugh.
Oh God. Yes, you will. You're all gonna laugh. Oh
Best of
no.
luck.
Oh. I'm about to strum my heart out on this guitar. What am I doing? Use L to choose a chord. All right. That was The Last of Us Part 2, everybody. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Hell of a game. What an opening. What an ending. Incredible. Really? Really? I'm so bad at this shit. Shit, you know what? I'm a master. Ain't got nothing on the piano.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any more. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Boo,
So
boo.
dumb.
Yeah.
She better have that pun book still.
Good night, kiddo.
Okay, two things. I don't like how tired he sounds. And did we just get this is my last day on the job sort of thing with that whole I'll teach you tomorrow night? I hope not. Oh, well, never mind. 4 years later, apparently.
Shit.
I'm way off the mark. Language, young lady.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
I thought this.
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Oh, God.
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never. Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man.
You're a dick,
I
Jesse.
don't care.
You're a dick.
Chris.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
All right. Maybe not that bad.
Smells fine.
Give it the old sniff check. All right.
So tired.
Strum the guitar. I can totally see it being worse. What are you talking about? It's the end of the world and we got a PlayStation 3. And Brave Limit? What's Brave Limit? Dude, she's living it up out here. Cursed Grave. Nebulous. She's got a whole collection, man. Maybe the zombie apocalypse is not that bad. Don't believe their lies. That drawing of a horse looks like something Ven would do. Man, you all suck it with horses. What is going on? How is a horse that hard? Hell of a butterfly, though. Look at that one. That looks like a zombie horse in the bottom corner. Dude, if there's zombie horses in this game, I'll be genuinely concerned. I guess a zombie horse isn't really that bad, right? Because if a horse messes its leg up, it's pretty much done, right? I'm pretty sure a zombie horse would just wreck itself immediately trying to chase something. Animals of the past. This is nuts. She's living better than I am, and it's supposed to be the end of the world.
Okay.
Came out on the PS3. God, where's the time go? I draw one?
Sure.
I don't want to embarrass y'all. If I draw a horse, it's gonna make you quit art forever. Show you how easy it actually is. Blazing Bliss. The best of. I could rock it. Look at this. Are those... What is that? Does she also have, like, collectible cards? She's got comics. This is ludicrous, man. She's living better than all of us.
Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north. We had sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up.
Roasted.
Was.
Roasted,
Got
Ellie.
everything?
Yes.
Bum.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
I had to carry her out of
Just
there.
tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Hey, so we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
Yeah, this game's doing a good job of making you feel like there's hope. Like, look at this place. Look around us. When this all burns down and the fungus arrives in force, might be genuinely sad. Oh, hello. You are the only thing that needs to be with me the entire game.
Hey, old timer.
Yeah,
Get a good scratch.
he's got a lot of white in his muzzle, and I don't think it's snow. Hanjo? You left your guitar behind. Time to strum a tune.
Shit, that smells good. Will there be enough?
Now,
Oh, hi.
this seems like a stretch. I know this place is big, but like, how much land? Well, it has been 4 years. Yeah, I'm thinking about before, like 4 years ago. Maybe they've been putting in the work. That's not a stretch to have that amount of a butcher shop running. Blacksmith, sure, whatever. Clothing repairs, you'd need it. The Tipsy Bison? Uh-huh.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
Never say no to breakfast. Ellie, what are you doing? So when the hell are you gonna hit your growth spurt, Ellie? You're still tiny.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here.
Howdy.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Bigot?
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Fuck me.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
Then don't try and do it.
Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well,
Is he not liking the
Yep.
two ladies smooching
I
vibe,
appreciate
maybe?
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Hell of an eye roll.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Is she? So you're telling me? I'm assuming she also was drinking. Probably. You're telling me she's skipping breakfast and also sandwiches? It's not very smart, Ellie.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. They're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
Not good.
I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie,
Yes. Can I help you? Sorry, trying to take in the sights.
You know the
I'm new here.
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
well, that solves that.
Got them a daycare. They got all the essentials covered, man.
Ellie,
Life
can I talk to you for a sec?
finds a way. What can I do for you?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So Maria puts out all the fires, apparently.
Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina, assignments.
Just give me a minute.
Ellie,
Can we get your girlfriend to the stables, please?
Ellie has already just a little too much
Can I talk to
angst.
you? Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
Hey.
Hey,
Fiddling with them fingers. Ooh, we schmooched.
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it.
She's 19, and she still has this level of angst?
Why?
Have I ever met a 19-year-old girl? Nope. I'm afraid of them.
Because I started the whole thing and
No, thank you.
I shouldn't have kissed you.
They
in
got
front of
cooties,
all those
man.
People.
No,
And,
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
That shit drives me crazy, too.
all right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing.
Cause you're a chicken? You're a chicken.
I hate this kid. So
Ow.
much. You want to fuck him up? Yeah, I do.
Who's a snowball?
You asked for it. You better run, you little shit. Holy shit!
Get to cover! Go! Go!
Gotcha.
We're on the board, suckers! Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
Eat that. Ow! Damn.
Oh, we have a score. Oh god, they're fucking us up.
Like for real. Ow!
Oh,
I know where you live, Alex. Oh, you like that?
abuse them.
Oh, suck
Abuse
it.
them.
Don't tell your mom.
Get over here.
See?
Little shit, get over here.
Face. Boom. Eat snow, you little shit. We're waiting. Eat snow.
Immediately on board. Ow.
See you.
You're the bastard that's gotta go.
Oh. Oh no, you got snow in your hair.
Punks.
Eat it, shrimps.
Hey!
How's it feel?
No! Get her! Help me!
You'll never get away with this.
Can I just walk away? Nope. She's gone. She's gone. It's foreshadowing. Them's the breaks. Ain't no saving her from the fungus. The fungus children. They consume. Sorry, you know, look, she's an angsty 19-year-old. Of course she would leave. This is lame. This is boring. She's done with it. All right, fine. Come on.
All right. We actually have some work to do. Scram.
She had the opportunity to suplex that child.
Yep.
Disappointed she didn't take it. There's plenty of snow on the ground. It would have been fine.
So Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice you assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning, man. Indiscriminate man.
Ladies,
Another man.
bring 'em in.
Y'all named man?
You.
Hello, beautifuls. There's a whole lot of you hanging out at that butcher shop. Good luck to you. Right, we're gonna get us a horse. Ain't no Lady Bell. Well, show me a Lady Bell, though. Break my heart a second time. Show me. Nah, ain't nobody out here that's as fine as Lady Bell was. Nope. Yeah, ain't one. Not a single one. Come here,
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
sir.
Come on.
She's had 4 years, man. 4 years to find a little bit of joy and meaning to life. And not be this.
Hey, Shimmer.
Which strikes me as what Joel wanted. Joel obviously made his choice for a selfish decision, but
one for you.
I think it plays a part. I think it would play a part that he would have tried to give her the opportunity and push for her to experience living instead of dying for a cause.
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
Okay. And away we go. Stop looking at me like that, please. We're literally going out into zombie territory. That is not the energy we need right now. Focus up.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
Instantly I do not. Also, who dis?
Come on, this way.
They patrol 10-mile perimeter. It makes sense. If you're trying to keep an area safe from a constant threat,
It's cold.
you got to run the perimeter and make sure it
you
is
don't wanna
that
do
way.
this when the sun's out and it's warmer,
No. Can't wait.
and you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
Where's the white van and the candy, sir? Apparently, she don't even need that. Just say, hey, trust me. I'm out
What are you
into the
doing
woods.
wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too.
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? And just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
This guy's not doing a bad job, but why is his voice acting like throwing me off? He seems so like
Keep going like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
it's very nonplussed,
Mel
blasé.
okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
Will you stop being weird? You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
That line delivery is funky.
Careful jumping over these.
You breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
I feel like I did pretty well there.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
She don't like heights. I don't blame her. With snow?
Hey,
Yeah, see?
eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Alright. Name's Abby. This character has depression, also a bit of lore.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
That's a good retort. There's a good retort. It's just the way he is. Mm.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. Sure, they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
They just don't seem like good people.
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right?
Of what? What are y'all trying to achieve?
I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want, but not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right. So
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
there's some personal, deeply personal motivation here to achieve something that doesn't seem good. If your first reaction to seeing a site like that is, oh boy, yeah, now this is a problem, and not, oh shit, maybe we could be in a situation and have a life that's not so shit. Oh, I can actually jump at any point. Hoppa hoppa. These zombies are in trouble. Yeah, if your whole thing is like, oh god, this makes problems, and not, oh boy, safety in numbers. You suck, Abby. Come on. Make that jump. Yeah, I got you, game. Howdy, catch up. What's up? Just starting out on Last of Us Part 2. Hell of an opening. A lot of groundwork, laying things for the story. I'm curious how it'll go.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
Sure. Oh, hold it. I'm curious what her motivation will turn out to be. Am I enjoying it? Yeah, I just started. It's very early on, but you can tell that they really put in. Yeah, he sure did. You can tell that they really put in a lot of effort on trying to get the acting and the tone of characters, like right out the gate. That's very noticeable. Oh, how did I not notice that? Uh-oh.
You alive?
She's got 3 whole bullets to her name. I mean, look, I loved The Last of Us Part 1. I'm very curious how this will be. And it already screams, this is quite a few. It already screams production value. So I think that's promising. I'll definitely enjoy it, I hope. Am I talking? No, Jet, I'm not talking. Ugh. Not talking to imaginary friends. We got somebody over on YouTube. Once again, I multi-stream, whether or not you refuse to believe it. I want to believe they are there. Damn, man. I'm mashing my life out there. Oof. Gun time. Gun time. Fists, baby. The melee combat returns. Give me a brick. Give me a brick. Everything will be alright. Look, I'll throw hands if y'all gotta throw hands. Give me a mean hook. Mean hook. Hell yeah. Save them bullets. I just got a sub? Well, thank you. That's mighty kind of you. The YouTube side of things, it's all playlists. I really should try and, you know, change things up to be a little more easily viewable. But they're all playlists, so everything I got there, you want to see the whole thing, it's available. Uh-oh. Woo. Kidney punch! Kidney punch the zombie! Come on. Woo. That was a good elbow throw there. And actually, choreography-wise...
My shoulder.
What do you mean your shoulder? You just beat the shit out of a horde of zombies. Your shoulder can't be that bad. This feels like a waste, y'all. You see my health? I barely have any health damage. They want me to heal already? Can I ignore this? Come on. I don't need to heal. It is but a scratch. We're fine, game. We're fine, we're fine. Alright, it's gonna bug me. I gotta do it. Get that prompt off there. The elbow throw. You can throw an elbow pretty hard. You're not gonna snap a neck. But we'll say for the sake of zombies, right?
I need to get a view.
Yeah, we're going. For the sake of zombies, maybe they've degraded enough that that could work. Or an elbow with enough force can certainly do some damage. Unfortunately, it's a bunch of snow out here. And bikes would be useful otherwise. What are the odds, right?
How do I get out of here?
What are the odds that the person she mentioned being after is Joel, of all people? Ooh. Reload. Morning, Shoko. Thank you, sir. That finally came through. Again, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. How you doing, Shoko? Talking about wanting to climb. Where is it that we're wanting to go? Oh, no. Go down to get up. All right.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
And yet here you are. It's awful. Oof. That is unpleasant. I would like more chances of that happening in this game, where we're prone. Get that feeling of confinement. Zombies scrambling at you. That'd be fun.
Where's that lookout?
You doing good? Love to hear it, man. I'm all right. I got a barbecue to go to later today, so unfortunately today's stream will be a little shorter. Throwing it out there again. But we're good for a few more hours still. The opening of this game is pretty great.
Okay.
They put in a lot of work, you can tell. But yeah, like I was saying, what are the odds that the person she's after apparently would be Joel? I guess if we think about what Joel did in part 1, I guess it's not that outlandish. We did kill a lot of people. Well, thank you, Ketchup. It's a holiday out here in Finland. Yeah, there's a listen mode. It's a holiday out here in Finland, so barbecues are kind of the thing today. Or I guess today and tomorrow. It's Vappu. Hauska Vappua. I don't necessarily want to shoot. I don't want to shoot the zombie. I'd like to deliver. Had one bullet on him. Is it just me? Would you all, if you were in a zombie situation, would you try to take a zombie in a chokehold? Putting your arm, your flesh near the teeth like that? I don't know if I would do it, dude. You could show me people doing it and stealth taking down zombies like that. I don't think I'd ever feel comfortable. I'd be looking for bricks. Bricks out. Bricks out. That'll solve the problem. I don't need to go I don't need to serve them dinner, like, right to their mouth. No, sir. You gonna be cool? Be cool, zombie. Well, like, look at that. Look at that. All they gotta do is be like, arr, arr. One little chomp, and you're in trouble. Abby's buff so she can. That doesn't change anything, though. You could be Arnold. You could be having arms and biceps the size of tree trunks. That's still putting your flesh near their mouth. I don't know about that. I don't think Abby's that buff. She's pretty buff. She does look like she has an upper body to her a bit more than not. But that don't change the risk factor that I'm thinking, right? If anything, I feel like it adds to it. This guy's facing the right way. Or the wrong... Nah, he's facing the wrong way. Sir? You want to turn around? Make my life easy? Or am I going to have to deck you? You know what? I think he wants to catch these hands. Good God. That was a haymaker. Alright. Shit. That is in fact how you do it. Well done, Abby. I love your response, Ketchup. Ketchup's response is, if I'm in a zombie situation, I think I'm just done. He's taking the quick way out because I don't need all that stress. That's fair. I honestly, morbid but valid response. Yeah, it's not going to be a good time for anyone involved. No doubt. Oh God, that's dark, man. These guys aren't bothered by the light though, right? It didn't seem like the light was catching their attention before. We have a few off in the distance. Get some. Get some. Ooh. Oof. We be having some visceral combat. I appreciate it. This is the good stuff. That's it? That guy was right nearby and he was like, I'm not that interested. I'm not that hungry. Look, it's cold out here. You can't blame him. Doogie, how's it going? We had the old 1-2. Alright, I'm gonna shimmy this way. You're going the other way. I was thinking, you're gonna turn around now? Yoink. Yoink and doink, baby. You gotta leave now? Thank you, Ketchup. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day.
Please let that be it. The weather's getting bad. Where's the road?
Fun sound design, for sure. Classic leather armor and a couple mechanic mallets, and you're set for the zombie apocalypse. I also like the idea or the thought when people always talk about if a zombie apocalypse actually happens, it's not a threat because it's decomposing flesh. So what are they going to do with insects? Unless insects can be like zombified, then it's a bad time. But decomposing flesh, bugs are just gonna have a field day, dude. They're gonna eat the zombies, and then the zombie won't be able to, it's not gonna be mobile. Or get to a point where it just can't move and eat. Bugs are having a field day. That's just bug buffet. They want zombies. Yeah, Shogo do have that flamethrower now. What do I think you do? I think you'd sit down and try to draw a horse and probably take the same out that Ketchup would. You'd realize you haven't improved enough. And what's the point? What's the point then?
Do you miss being with him?
With Jesse?
No. We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
That's it's it's
How come we
doomed
never
at that
talked
point.
about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, because there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
If the response is like, oh no, they were fine. I love their parents. That's a nail in the coffin right there, man. That is for sure done. Dead.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
Tie Shimmer up? You ain't no Lady Bell, Shimmer. You ain't no Lady Bell. Pretender to the throne.
Hey,
Like
You wanna see
accidentally.
something spectacular?
you're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Rude. Rude, lady. Look, if Ellie's gonna be with somebody, they have to be kind of chipper. She is such a drag. She needs that chipper, sunny disposition in her life.
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Awkward. Awkward.
Come on.
Fuck.
Time for a little drinking pool. Cheers, genitals.
I just did. Beat you to it. Yeah, come on. Enough lollygagging.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Was? Ripperoni.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff.
May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
I was gonna say, I'd just be happy to make it to 73. I don't know if that's in the cards for me. Take your time. I don't know. I don't know if you really need a rope for this. A little bit of... As long as you got some grip on them shoes, you could parkour your way up that. A little bit of traction with momentum. You'd reach that edge.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
Sorry.
Used to be a radio tower.
Sorry, Dina. Spooked the shit out of her. Shoulder checked her. We loot. I learned it from you, Joel. They better have bricks in this game. If there's no bricks, inferior. Inferior to the first in every way. Reading material. Uh-oh. Illicit activities.
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
Huh. It's mine. He gave it
Why can I
Hey,
inspect?
do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
What happened to Eugene? I'm gonna hope just natural causes, right? I mean, 73. In the apocalypse, that's not bad. Also, if your entire purpose of coming out here is to, like, watch the perimeter, be on duty, that doesn't seem that's not gonna help things. That's not conductive to that. I should be back home in the city where you can afford to unwind and take it easy for a moment. Scribble Scrabble. Chad Willie.
And there.
2 clickers by the gas station cleared them, otherwise clear. Found a wild horse stuck in the ice, got it out, taking it back to camp, skipping the next lookout. 1 clicker in the basement, cleared it. Dead goat by Sunny Day's retirement, found 3 runners inside, cleared them. So it looks like the only thing that's really, I mean, there's 3 there. It's mostly a straggler here and there, maybe 2. They had 3 on this day with Dina and Eugene. A dead deer just outside tower, looks chewed up and no infected. Bad rain, river ahead flooded. Footprints, small encampment, 2 adults and 1 child in need of medical attention. We'll be skipping the next lookout and taking them straight to town. Tommy Joel, all clear. Tommy Joel, 2 clickers by the gas station, cleared them, otherwise clear. My boys!
Come here.
What do you want, lady?
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
Surely nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, we'll pass that on our way into town.
I can see a storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
Tell you right now, I don't feel good for Abby's odds. Tommy and Joel are up there.
Let's get back to the horses.
No. Little paranoid I'm missing something, but it's fine.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
God, you suck, Ellie. So mopey. See? My loot sense was tingling. I knew it. I knew there was something still around. Never doubt it. The loot goblin knows best. Japan? Her horse's name is Japan. Oh, I've heard worse ones. Ain't no Lady Bell. Come on, Shimmer.
Come on.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
Okay, there's
No way.
that
Come
answer.
on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die?
Let me guess. You're gonna kill me?
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
Foreshadowing. I don't know, man.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
You telling me they got loot? I'm leaving you. Right ahead. I don't need you.
What do
I
you
got
know
everything
about
I
this
need
place?
here.
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far.
We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
What do you think?
Usually.
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with them?
What about you?
There's a level of charm there.
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Smooth.
Okay.
Smooth.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
All right, so the young one,
good.
Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Sounds about right.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Am I crazy?
Yes. You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs?
Of course there are.
Why haven't you played any for me?
Well,
Because I don't trust you
I
that
don't know.
much.
Come on. Will you play one for me? Tonight?
Boo. Boo.
Think about it.
Well, again, if she needs somebody to get her to come out of her shell a bit, this seems like the person to do it. So that obviously means they're going to die tragically. No doubt. That's something you would do. I guess that's the thing, right? Maybe the American in me is a little immediately shooting it down because I'm thinking production quality, you know? Nobody's out here making movies. That requires a level of production value that just isn't feasible. But I think Ellie's kind of right. As long as you have a camera, then why not? Excuse me. It told me to go that I could use I can't do it here. Maybe I have to do it from similar to like a workshop spot. I had the supplements for leveling, but
Fuck. The temperature dropped.
don't hate on her?
Right.
I ain't hating on her. If anything, if I'm gonna hate on anyone, I'm gonna be hating on Ellie. But I'll try to rein that in. I don't want to constantly be bashing on old Ellie here. Not yet, at least. If I'm gonna bash, you know what? I take it back. If I'm gonna bash on anyone, bashing on Shimmer.
Easy girl. Shit.
Ugh. Shimmer ain't making them jumps the way I want her to.
What the
do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one.
Yeah,
Where the hell are they?
Moose tend not to go down easy to anything. Do I not like Ellie? She's fine. I'm hamming it up a bit, but I think it's a little ridiculous for her to be such a stick in the mud. 4 years later, when you know that Joel has undoubtedly been trying to show her that life is worth living. And this is after 4 years how she still is. I don't know, man. I don't think it's that bad out here. Did you see where she was living?
Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there?
Very clear blood trail is what I'm guessing.
I see a bunch of different tracks.
Do you know?
What do you think?
Divide and conquer?
Time for the old yoink and doink tactic. First we yoink them. Oh shit. There was no doinking involved. It was straight up a knife to the throat. God damn, Ellie. She'd be a little killer.
Around to the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
Another day on the job. Let's loot. Let's loot. There's got to be something around here. Come on. Apparently there's nothing. Check first. I ain't checking nothing. Nothing other than zombinos that need a shanking. I did not say what. What'd I say? No dice. Employee rights, $7.25 an hour, federal minimum wage. I'm hoping that's gone up for y'all by now. Okay, it's a hold, not a mash. Oh! Old shank and spank.
Yeah.
Nice throw, by the way.
Thanks.
Strike stunned enemies to deal significant damage. Alright.
How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah. It's a good question.
If you ain't gonna yoink and doink, shank and spank's a nice alternative.
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen? You?
Cleared about 20 minutes. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today.
Let's hope that's not the case. I mean, it could be. 20, more than 20 is not a stretch. I mean, we're gonna be sleeping on the job if she's getting more than 20, though. I have... Seeing the grill makes me think of the barbecue today. I went to the grocery store yesterday. I picked up some very, very dubious pre-cooked spare ribs. I don't think they're gonna be great, y'all. I had to pick them up though. I had to pick them up and see. Louisiana rub on them. I got ribs on the mind. I've been craving them.
More runners. Let's keep it quiet. Let's see how it goes.
The shank and spank. Thank you. Yoink and Shiv? It doesn't carry quite the same. Yeah. Yoink and Shiv's not really it. I think Shank and Spank's where it's at. I like that alliteration. Where are my bricks? If I can't get bricked up in this game, this is not the Last of Us experience I've come to know and love. Okay, thankfully they're facing away. You're fine, you're fine. Be cool. Be cool, Zambino. Good night. Nice that she's actually doing something. Would you too like to be shivved? Sir? I got a knife with your name on it. He in fact did. Night to night. Nothing? No gifts? No presents? Where's my loot?
That all of them? Yeah. Looks like it.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Hallelujah. This game is saved. We got a brick. Bricks out, baby. Does she pull it back out? Are you telling me this truly is a superior sequel? I can put the brick in my pocket for later? Could I do that in part 1? I don't think I could.
Coming.
I would love to have a second brick in my hand, but... Alright, Dina. Dinah? Bobina? Let me give you a boost. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Up you go.
Alright, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Howdy. You trying to tell me something? Is she gonna say anything, or she's just gonna hang out? Look at that exasperated, like, this guy. Come on, say something. Quippy. Quip at me. Fine. Let's get up here.
Look. See?
Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there.
I thought she was talking about like a hole up here or something. I was like, I don't know about that, girl. That's a little more approachable. Ooh. Not exactly how I wanted to go.
Under here.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
So she doesn't inform people that she can't be infected? Some quality knife fighting
See
skills
that
there.
roof? I'm not sure.
Why would she? I ain't saying she's gonna like shout it from the rafters, but I feel like a certain select few that you're close with. I don't know. I'm making an assumption. I don't know how close she is with this person. I figure you're gonna be smooching. If you're smooching, you should be closer than not. Guess I'm just old-fashioned like that.
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed the insulin. Everyone has hoarded the stuff. What choice did I have? I hope he survives. I'm sorry. Ugh. There we go. I could do this. Oh, but it takes a good bit. Listen mode movement speed. It's not bad. Double the speed of using a health kit. Up my max health. Okay, so this is all in order. Otherwise, lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, giving you an opportunity to escape. Pretty handy. Pretty handy, I'd say. Needs a training manual. Mind if I take a moment to read? Dinah asked if I was gonna go to the dance, and she touched my arm. Ah, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious. Just gotta sleep it off. Oh, to be young. Dinah? She's a diner. She'd be a hot plate at a diner. Diner, the diner. Yes. Sounds about right. There's another path of wordplay there that I'm trying to avoid going, but let me tell you, it's hard. It's hard. I'm fighting the urge as much as I can. All right. How do I go on? How do I want to get up there? Yes, ma'am. Rude. Rude, lady. Is this not how we want to do this? Can I do it from here? Why are we not doing another boosty situation? Oh. Maybe this would be the clear avenue to go. Or not. Game, what do you want from me? Really nothing over here? I would have thought there'd at least be something on the ground. Hey, there we go. This is kind of what I was expecting, to find some kind of scrap or part. Alright. Click
How do
in.
you think we do this?
Oh, ask for the hint.
Maybe we can climb that truck.
It's literally what I was thinking. You just weren't letting me do it. Oh, because I'm being a big old dum-dum. I can do it. I was thinking I needed to get the boost again. Yeah. My bad. I need me a health kit, y'all.
I'm in.
Me too. Should we check for supplies?
Hard work, focus, practice. You don't need practice. I'll take that, please and thank you. Business talk. Ugh. Ugh. Numbers. Ooh, water.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Hell yeah.
Couple of rags. Here, fix yourself up.
Groovy. Let's go ahead and make use of that. It's a good bit of health from it.
I see spores in there. Mask's on. Got it.
Look at this. Even plays into it. Yeah, I totally need a mask. Let's do the mask thing.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'd shank you first. Stabby, stabby.
All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yep.
How a while is a while?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
I wonder about, like, how long it actually takes for this to happen in a space. Because they're supposed to patrol through this area a bunch, right? I guess if they never had signs... I don't know, man. I feel like for the sake of scavenging, you would have popped in here and cleared it out. Look at that photo of the pup. 2018, is that the employee of the month? Y'all got it outdone by the dog? No wonder this place was going under. Yo, Kristen! Left the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date my good boy got him... What'd I say? The thing that stood out to me. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for your back, alright? Feel better. Mina. Mina? Bobina? Dinah! Look at that. Came all full circle. Beautiful. Couldn't have gone better. Did you like that one? Come on, that was grade A material. She's unamused. Yeah, let me go check. What was it? July 2013.
And denied.
What are you talking about, game? Oh
shit.
I messed up my months. That's all. Yeah, good shout. The click does sound different. I'll have to keep my ears peeled for that. Or learn my months. Forget that. Forget that nonsense. Definitely be listening to click. Crab walk. Crab walk everywhere. The game. Nothing? Nada. You always forget September? That's the only one I can remember. Nah, that's not true. It is June and July that I'm always like, where am I? Where am I on this? 6 or 7? They got my one weakness. Stop the spread. I'm trying, man. Only so much a 19-year-old angsty gal can do. I have 37 supplements. I sure do. Is it? Well, I'll do it. It's the early game. I was gonna say, is it worth like banking until I... How big are these training manual things, right? It's alright. I'm sure I'll get enough to eventually make it worthwhile further. Apprentice. Pop them pills. Faster, stronger. Shimmy shammy. Shimmy shammy. This is a 50% increase? Bro, we are slow as crab people. Hmm. Okay, but why is Clicker kind of sexy? But why?
Shh. Fucking clickers. Here we go. Keep it extra quiet.
Am I quiet if I crab walk in hearing mode? I'm gonna assume I am. We're not running long today with the stream because I have to go to a barbecue. So it will be a little shorter today. But we got our toes wet. We got the start of The Last of Us today, which I'm happy for. Be cool, Clicker. Be cool. Look, all I'm saying is it was busty. You can't tell me that Clicker wasn't busty. Okay? I'm not the weird one here. That Clicker had some badonkadonks.
These blind motherfuckers.
Sexy Clicker.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
Ellie, you just gotta learn to appreciate the beauty of life. Alright?
Speaking my language.
Alright, we're fine. I'm the weird one? So like 2 more hours? Yes. Actually, you're kind of like exactly on the point. 2 more hours. Really? Nothing else?
Ellie, found the door.
I know, Dina.
Yeah?
I know.
From the knees.
I don't know about that. He ain't always on point. Also, from your arms, not your knees. Y'all need to lift. Lift more.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
Pardon? Pills! Pills here! Dina, leave me alone. Ooh, then again. Molotov. I won't say no to Molotov. But I'm busy looting. Yoink, yoink, yoink. She got them Joel grabby hands, man.
Here. Thanks.
You did legs a lot today. Don't skip leg day, y'all. I've never really understood that. Guys in particular hate leg day. I guess I'm biased, right? Because I did so much leg focus and oriented sports in my youth. I don't know, man. It's the foundation. Everything else can go. Work from the bottom up. You gotta have them good legs. Molotov set fire in an area. They sure do.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Yes, this ain't my first rodeo. Dinah. Dina, Dinah, da, Dinah. Yoink. There's a whole lot of stuff in this room. I want to make sure. Are they going to do... Oh, that's not true. We have already found like kind of offshoot stuff. I was wondering if they were going to do it the same way that part 1 did it, where you kind of have sections of mass material. We've already been finding some things that defy that, so. This kind of sucks. I have to do it to get to this though, right? I may as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I definitely want the health, and 100% movement speed as a crab person is probably not bad. We'll get there. Do I want Molotov? Do I want a molly or a heal? I don't need to use anything yet. We're alright. Your phone told you you're in a flood zone? Dangerous and life-threatening. That doesn't sound good. Stay safe, sir.
I got some numbers here. Let's see.
You should be part amphibian. You'd be alright. I have no doubt. Oh boy. Maybe I was skittering a little too quick. That runner was having eyes on me. Runners first would be nice. Although I can duke it out. You know? I can duke it out with the runners. I don't mind them. Clicker? That's less exciting to tango with. Hey, Gina. Don't get spotted. On your toes, Gina. On your toes. Shit. Too easy. Too easy. And then there was one. Can I just run and shank? Can I give the old shank and spank treatment? Shank him.
Watch it! Watch it!
Sir, you don't want this. Good God. That is so brutal. Woo. Right there's a shank and spank.
Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us. Okay.
Ellie doesn't need your approval.
Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
If that was Joel, you know she'd be like, "Shut up, Joel." Meh.
Do you see a way out?
Mm-hmm. What difficulty am I on? Hard. I was gonna do Survivor. Was it Survivor? I was gonna do the one above it, but Jet was like, "It's pretty fucked," so I went with hard. I figured at least for my first playthrough, not to try the super punishing stuff. Hard will be fine. I do appreciate finding the amount of stuff laying around. I guess it is the opening segment. We'll see how it carries over with the rest of the game, but it is kind of nice that it's a little more. There's a little more to be found in the scavenge of each spot. It feels like, because the part 1 really did feel very. It's all dumped in one spot. There you go, and then bounce from there, right? Not that that was bad. It just didn't really feel like worthwhile or rewarding, I guess, to make the effort of looking for things. And then when you did, it was usually just eh. If anything at all. Did you drop anything? Nope. Alright. Alright, I gave it the run through. Pretty happy with what I got. And time to loot and scoot. We've yoinked and doinked and shivved and spanked. I believe we're good. Yes. I'll go ahead and I'll make one of these at least. Doesn't hurt to have one, you know?
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
Hurl you up? She couldn't even deal with a shutter. You want her to hurl you into the sky? Crazy girl. Crazy.
Cable here. There you go. Yeah. That should hold us.
So you mean to tell me she could pick that up with the concrete on it, but she didn't try the shutter? Ellie's the weak link here. You need to go open that shutter. I got no doubt that you could, ma'am. Is this correct? Looks correct.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah is right. Let's go.
Okay, that's good. Here I go.
Just waiting to get your foot in there? Go on, Dinah. Yeah, you better hope that holds.
Careful when you get up here. Pretty windy.
Shimmy shammy. Shimmy sham. Oop. You gotta love how easy they make that look. It's not that easy to rope climb, y'all. Hey, look at that. Look at that shimmer out there. Ugh.
Storm's really picked up.
Sure as hell has.
How far are we from the lookout? It's just past the next town. Following you. Hey, how far away are we? Few minutes out. Okay.
Yeah, that would be pretty chilly.
Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I know. Keep going. Dina, how much further? Dina?
See, it is Dina. It's not Dinah.
Dina!
Ben over here telling me it's Dinah.
Dina, where are you?
Eh, who needs her? Who needs her?
Fuck.
Shimmer? How are you holding up out here? I don't think Shimmer's probably not enjoying this.
Dina! Ellie! I can see you!
Ahoy hoy.
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
People love to say that out here, don't they?
Get inside.
Okay. You and me both, Shimmer.
I'll get the door.
You been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
Use your Batman hearing. Oh, seems immediately clear. Oh, that's nice. You could craft it just from the quick select. It's pretty handy. Give me an upgrade. Give me a training manual that teaches me how to make like a second sling onto my backpack or something. I want 2 bricks. I want to be all bricked up. All of them. Make me a walking mass of brick. If I could be a superhero, what superhero?
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I think I see a bed.
Think we got a squatter?
You see another way in?
Is your question like,
Doesn't feel like anyone's been
what
here.
powers do I want, or would I want to be that specific character? Like all things, personality, weaknesses, the whole kit and caboodle. Friends and or enemies. A specific character. Yeah, but she's had her fair share of pretty effed up versions and things go on with her. There's a weird look, comics get into a weird place. If you look at the old ones, there's some freaky shit out there. Who would I want to be though?
Shit. I gotta see what's back there.
Don't care or Thor. Fair enough. Shit, now you got me distracted. You got me thinking about this instead of focusing on the game.
Can't lock a window.
Alright, that one.
What's going on here?
If I didn't have
This
to...
electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
You know, I think I'm gonna be the boring guy. I'd just make me Superman. There you go. What is it to? Is it like golden era? Is Golden Era the one where he sneezes and like wipes out the galaxy or some shit? There's definitely been some silly instances of that character.
Huh.
Thanos? No. I don't want to be the bad Titan. I'd rather not be. I'd be maybe, if we're gonna point in that direction, Adam Warlock, if anybody.
He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
Oh. What villain?
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Man, when it comes to survival, shit gets weird. If we're talking about a villain, I want to be, does it have to be a full-on villain, or can it be like somebody who's kind of an anti-hero, like has their moments of being the good guy too? Or just, is it pure villain only? Gore the God Butcher? Eh. Pure villain? Was Eugene in touch with other Fireflies? Did he hear about me and Joel? No. He would have said something. Are you sure? Oh man, it's tough. It is tough. I would say the answer I want to go with doesn't work because it's not a, like, he's had anti-hero moments, and I guess straight up good guy. You know what? Make me Onslaught. There we go. Make me the weird blend of Xavier and Magneto. Let's not ask how that comes to be. We'll go with Onslaught. Ultron? It's kind of boring.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
Maybe youngins? I mean, I guess if they saw when he was 73. Eugene doesn't look exactly young.
Heaters? There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
There's that Firefly symbol in the back, yeah. Surtur? Onslaught. Still say Onslaught for the win. Out of those options, definitely Onslaught. Eugene, I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world.
His family to join the Fireflies. Harsh.
I say let them. Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll live to see the fruits of their fantasies. Until then, I have to put our daughter first. The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughter won't. She keeps asking me when you're coming home. I can't lie to her anymore. I miss you, but I don't know how much more of this I can take. Come home, please. We love you. Claire. Oh. Poor Eugene and family. Morning sauna. Bricks out, that's right. Batman's a deranged pick. That's not, look, you're not thinking logically if you're picking Batman. That is not a pleasant existence to lead. There's no, you can't tell me there's ever a moment where it's genuinely pleasant to be Batman. That man is 24/7, every waking hour of his existence, struggling just to survive. I don't know, dude. I feel like you could pick so many different things to have a little, at least some degree of opportunity to enjoy your life. Batman ain't it. No, sir. By justice. Sana would be Thanos, without a doubt.
Impressive workbench, Eugene.
Finally, workbench time.
I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
I bet you I could. I learned it from you, Joel. See what we got going here. Lurk away, sir. Parts and supplements are scarce. Use these resources wisely. Shit you say. Okay, so they tell me what I can upgrade. 6 times scope and damage. I can't improve the damage of the handgun? That's not very encouraging, I'll say. Wow. 65% reload speed with it. There's some value to that. That's pretty good. Place the barrel, 25% damage. Don't just let the bullet fly off. You need that.
Stretch! Stretch!
Stretch it out. Replace the hammer. 45% fire rate's not bad. Stability, eh. Less recoil, more accuracy is pretty good. I don't know about the handgun. I'll be real with you. None of this... Honestly, I want to save. If I can just make this thing do 25% more damage for big threats. Yeah, can I be like, all right, that was cool. Thank you, workbench. See you later. Don't need it. Do not need.
Oh, hello.
Howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Ellie, look at the floor.
It
There's no
glows!
stuff down there.
You see a way down?
I like stuff.
Not here.
All right, Dina. Eugene did have a little bit of a setup here, didn't he? Space heater and all. I did not pop in here. What is this? It is a trading card. CEO Spark? The hell? 100 brains, 20 brawn. There we go. Laurent Falcalt? Falcalt? Moving on from that. Jeez. Born with a brilliant mind, but hobbled by numerous physical ailments. Laurent spent his formative years, I swear I speak English, in hospitals, earning his MD PhD at 15, of course. He developed a cure for his rare genetic disease, the patents for which made him a multimillionaire overnight. Within a few short years, He turned millions into billions, giving him the capital to build the sci-tech empire Spark, and free reign to pursue knowledge and progress at any cost. Rumors circulate that Spark has developed methods to infuse newborns with specific superpowers. But, Mr. F has denied these ridiculous claims. A villain? There is some degree of villain askew vibe to this person. I see Eugene also enjoyed comics, it seems. So we're not collecting comics this time, we're collecting trading cards. You're going down a rabbit hole, Ellie. You do be going down the rabbit hole. It's bad. It gets worse from here. Before you know it, you're getting miniatures and trying to paint them. We wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah. There we go. Use the door like civilized individuals.
Hey, Ellie. There's something behind this.
Quiet, you.
Oh?
Yeah.
What did I miss? What did I miss? Ah. To be fair.
Come on.
Easily missed. Easily missed.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Why y'all gotta be weird? The guy was like in his 70s.
Oh my god.
Well, this would probably be why he always had some on
That's
him.
a lot of dead weed. This explains a lot.
But why would he hide this? If it's the end of the world. Ina? What are you doing? If it's the end of the world, I think people wouldn't give a shit, right? If you're gonna have this kind of operation going, you should have set this up back in town. I'm sure there would have been plenty of people be like, this is exactly what we need.
Hey.
Shit is bad out there.
Is that videotape thing?
Huh.
Videotape thing.
Dawn of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Oh god. It's a sex den.
It's porn. Interesting taste, Eugene.
Ain't like you had a whole lot to work with.
Maria would lose her shit if she saw this place.
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
I guess if it's dead.
I wish he'd told me about this. Could have helped him out.
Alright. Yeah, no, look at this place. This isn't like closed off or anything. But she said she never came in here. I was gonna say, if you ever came into this building and he had something this large of an operation going, you would have been able to smell that shit instantly. I'm not convinced you wouldn't smell this shit from outside the building. No doubt. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
Can't even open the jar.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's disrespectful is what that is.
Didn't I?
Smells good.
I didn't want to do the progression thing. That's why I turned away from the other one. Damn it.
Gonna be stuck here a while, right?
Ugh.
Totally trapped.
This seems like a terrible idea. I guess there wasn't anything in the
Can I
building,
ask you a
though.
question?
I don't know, can you?
Maybe not so bad.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like absolute trash, and 10 being life-altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
4.
I give it a 6.
A 6?
4.
Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
God.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
I would. At this point, I would.
No one is stopping you.
Young and dumb.
This better be better than a 6.
Flick the cigarette out of there. That's a hazard right there. Yeah, but did you see that sick trading card I got? Just saying. I think that's a hell of a lot more impressive. Hey, back to Abby. Gal on a mission out here.
Great. Infected. Oh my god.
Attach the spinal cord. Tried and true method. We had a few of them off in the distance there. You gonna be a problem, sir? Come on, let me yoink. Real quiet like. Real quiet like. Let's not bother your friend, yeah? Sleepy time. At least Abby, we still have the yoink and doink method. I'd be sad if we didn't. Also, I assume this is the path I want to go. There's something there. I'm gonna check. Is that just the wind, or is that infected nearby? That sounds horrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. This is the quickest way to die. Water in this temperature? Girl, you are burning yourself every which way if you don't find warmth and shelter. Ow! Dick. Slap me right on the ass. Woo! Woo! Oh my man. She's gonna skedaddle. Gonna really skedaddle quicker, Abby, maybe. What was that? Was that her mask? Oh god.
We're gonna have to run.
You'd be deaf. Tinnitus, you know, a little bit of tinnitus is fine. Hi, Joel. Oop, oop, oop.
You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from? It don't matter. What does is where we going.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
Mooch.
I ain't got a better idea. You got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
Here, you are going to need a cleanup crew. That was quite a bit. Quite a bit. Can I hack? Thank you. Some bitches. Get him, Tommy. Get him. Oh, pipe. Oh, God. Oh, God. I got you. Get him off. Get him off. Got grabbed.
Through this door! Come on!
I'm the one who yoinks. Go, 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 go. Nah, we don't gotta swap. Oh, shit. Woo.
That door ain't gonna hold him for long.
Just want another pipe. Thank you. Hammer?
That's our way out! You see a way out there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart!
You got it, Tommy.
We're getting inside! I'll get the gun to the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Heads up!
Woo.
Damn, this thing is heavy!
Hey.
Come on, Dad!
Yeesh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How bad are they in this? Is it the same?
Get this thing off of me! Help me!
Oh shit! Yeah, it's bad. I didn't realize the pipe was broken. I thought I had a second swing there. Punching a clicker is dangerous. Indeed. Okay. Decent checkpoint. More than decent. Generous, even. Traded hits there. Ooh, I got a crowbar.
Get this thing off of me! Help! Save my hide there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away.
You know, I like what you did there. I don't know if we will. It's like games are trying to tell us something. That's the secret. It's always been about a clicker. All right, now this is going to be great for you, Delphin. Forget The Last of Us. Can we talk about how tragic it is that Zane is the one that stumbles upon Darling? Can I tell you how much my heart breaks over that happening? Out of all the possible things that could have ever occurred, that Darling gets mixed up with that terrible force of exploitation and manipulation. I fear for him. It ain't good, man. It ain't good. Oh, I blissed the shit out of it, man. I think I'm near. I probably have. I might. If it depends on what tomorrow's plans are, I may finish it tomorrow. I have been going nuts. That video breaks my heart. Out of everybody, because so this is one of the things that seems odd to me, right? Is Darling's supposed to be a being of resonance. I don't entirely know what that means. Maybe he can manifest. I guess if he's a signal also, like in a way, right? It's strange. I tried to make sense of Darling specifically and what him as a being is, and the way that would manifest or portray. I guess in the dark place, it doesn't really matter. Like it could be anything out there. But dude, it's mind-boggling. The implication of those two ends of the spectrum coming together and getting used is insane. What they're gonna do, I fear for. I fear for Darling so much. There's no way. There's no way it's a throwaway joke. They are absolutely going to make something horrible out of that situation. Kind of sounds like my voice. Heyo. It ties the entire universe. I mean, not only does it tie the entire universe together, but what is going to happen from there? Zane is the single worst thing to get a hold of and influence Darling. I worry for him. It scares me. It scares me what they're going to do to that poor guy. He's innocent. He's just an overexcited scientist, man. And Zane's going to just use and abuse him in every which way. All right, let's get back into this. Sorry, much more exciting and interesting things than this game at the moment when it comes to to Darling and Zane. Shots fired, but it's the truth. Big implications for the Remedyverse at large with that. Absolutely bonkers. All right, here we go. Up. Show me another clicker. I thought I had much more.
Let's go! Hurry!
Would add much more to that melee weapon. I guess not. All right, let's boogie.
I got you.
The horniest part of Alan Wake.
Where are we going?
Kinda yes, but also I think really shows the tragedy of Zane getting a hold of Darling, because Darling, it shows just how dangerous Zane is, that he can immediately target and offset somebody's vulnerability. The thing that they're not, Darling's not familiar with that side of existence and that sort of exchange between people. And Zane, without missing a beat, it's the first thing that he does. It's the first way that he disarms them and then starts to manipulate them. And it's all downhill from there, man. It's all downhill from there, and it's not good. It's not good for our boy.
Come on!
Poor Darling.
Everywhere!
Oh, shit.
Don't slow down!
Don't slow down is right. Holy shit, get me out of here. Woo.
Head for those doors! Through here, let's go!
Boogie, boogie, boogie. Whoop. Gives him that drink, touches him. He's like, hey, you work out, man. You looking swole.
I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends. My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin release. I can work. All right. I'll get the door. All right. You ride with me.
Hey.
Go!
Spell. It looks like you just subbed. Thank you, sir. It's kind of it. Or you riding that gift still. Either way, I see a badge next to your name now. I appreciate you, man. Pretty nuts. I'm still curious. This is the dream scenario for Abby, I imagine.
What about this one?
Oh, geez. What are we doing?
When I
What
was
are we cutting to here?
I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
A quick way to die, if we're being real. And depending on where that knife lodges in you.
The chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
Alrighty, Sana.
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Couldn't get any more awkward here, could it?
What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
This poor guy.
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we
This is
do
what I'm
matters.
saying.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
This poor guy. This poor guy just one after another has a wild happenstance occur. This I feel like is Abby's wet dream. Whatever Abby's aiming for, this is lining up perfectly for her. Pretty good Molotov. Yeah, I gotta say. Effective mollies there.
Let's get inside!
Scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and we'll get out of here.
Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
We want nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Don't get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
I don't like what this
A
is.
few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Looked
not
like
great.
You heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Laura? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Don't like where this is going.
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this. Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer.
Wonder where things will go narratively from here.
Joel! Tommy!
That's a bit of a drop. Let's not go that way. You had a whole theory on Zane being the Dark Presence? So... I guess this is kind of the...
You're okay.
Now I wonder about Odin and Tor having a battle with the Prince of Darkness, right? That happens after Zane ends up in the dark place, yeah?
There it is.
I'm not sure it fully discredits it.
Joel? Tommy?
Where is that coming from? Joel. Fuck.
Pin her down!
Get off me!
Get her hands!
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't do this. Joel, please get up. No!
A little bit of brain matter there. Ugh.
Fucking kill you.
Unless these people are like faction of Fireflies or something.
Ellie,
It makes no sense to me they wouldn't just kill her.
I'm sorry. Jesse! They're down here!
And even then, even if they are Fireflies, doesn't seem like a stretch that they just put one in her. Right in the head. Be done. Wow. So that's goodbye, Joel, I guess.
Hey.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, scene is very brutal, and especially as that's Joel. That's our boy from the first game, just aced, gone.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what?
Morning, Loki.
I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Damn, dude.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
Tommy is struggling too. He is having a hard time with that. Not even a single tear? I'm not attached to Joel that much, y'all. He's a fine character, but that was a pretty unceremonious death. Ain't giving me much build up to shed a tear over. Which, if anything, I could say is maybe an issue of the moment, but to be fair,
Stop at his house.
it's kind of how shit goes if your past catches up to you like that, right? And it can be sudden and abrupt. I guess it's not entirely, like, this is 4 years later. We didn't get to see the 4 years or anything, so it makes it feel even more jarring.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
Y'all kissed twice. Y'all kissed twice, and you're already like, hey.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd
All right.
that way.
Look, she's ride or die. I respect it. It feels, once again, maybe a little sudden or rushed, but narratively, hey, she can be that character. As long as you're not Jesse, I guess. You got good parents, but that's about as far as she likes him. What are my theories on Abby? And this can be totally off the mark. Again, this is kind of where I say the only thing that would make sense for me in the exchange that we saw of Joel's death there, that I hope is the case, because if it turns out to be anything else, well, I guess that's not true. We don't have a perfect picture of Joel's past. So technically you could write it to be something, but for me as the player, right? The only thing that I have to contextualize his past catching up to him and things playing out this way is the Fireflies, I would think. But I don't know, man. Maybe that's why. But if Ellie got spared, working with limited information, if Ellie got spared because they were Fireflies and they know the situation, wanted revenge against Joel, why would they have not scooped her up and drug her ass off into the sunset with them? Right? Doesn't make sense.
What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
There's something in the back of my brain. I can't remember what her name was, but is Abby... assuming it is Firefly related, is Abby the daughter of the one woman that was like the last line of trying to stop Joel? Like have Joel hand over Ellie for the procedure? And maybe possible relation there to make it personal for her? To Joel from Ellie. Not that great, Ellie. Work in progress. He loved it, though. Put it in a portrait and everything. Do I want an answer? No, no, no. I'm just spitballing. I like to try and have the thoughts in the back of my head. Because Ven asked. I appreciate you checking.
Dino Nicus. That was a good day.
I remember that day. I mean, look, maybe it'll... We'll see what they do with the story as we play. I will say, I kind of wish we had... Like, this is a big moment, man. I kind of wish we had a little more of a build-up or section of the 4 years of them spent together. You could have had more weight to it. You could have made it hit a bit harder had there been anything up to that point. But they chose not to. And I'm sure it's a very explicit choice. I'm surprised by it. That is a giant mug, dude. Look, you're having... This right here is an appropriate finish size cup of coffee. Hell yeah. What'd you write about the mug, Ellie? Oh, just sketch the owl? My mouth tastes like iron. Wounds break open as I sing. With soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful. Guitar strings with iron are brighter. Guitar strings with iron sound brighter. They mistook your resonance. Don't say resonance game. Don't get me back on Alan Wake. I'll be real. My head is still swimming with Alan Wake writing that. I'm having a hard time being in this moment, maybe. And left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation. Looping, like a chord progression. This word always loops. Harmonies and blood. WLF, Washington Liberation Front. Who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. Rough. Rough stuff. Look at the work that they put in. God, dude, that's pretty impressive. The work that they put in of her facial reactions, the animation to the emotion. That mocap. I mean, look, mocap can only be part of it, right? I think when it comes to mocap, you get like the broad picture, but I don't know. Maybe mocap came along enough that they could even capture it to that degree. Probably looks crazy the amount of like small sensors they'd have to put on your face to capture that effectively, though. Once again, ain't no Lady Bell. Alright. If this man was collecting guitars... I like how you could actually see the owl. Let me say this. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. This is a pretty powerful look. If it was sudden and abrupt and didn't really move me in the moment, this right here is doing a pretty damn good job having the weight. See, but why couldn't they front load it? They put the moment here after the matter. Why couldn't they front load it? Put this beforehand. Make you see the life that they developed. It would have stung. It would have hurt more, I'm telling you that. It's an interesting choice. I guess it's the difference between shock value versus striking the chord, the emotional chord. If you've lost somebody, if you know grief to some capacity and degree, this is a more powerful moment. I'll give it that. You can feel that weight a bit harder from this. Pan around. Can't fully flip it over or anything, can I? An Idiot's Guide to Space.
Ellie, can you come down here?
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
That doesn't sound great. Be right with you. How long ago did I play part 1? How long ago was it? I can actually check real quick. Let me look. I want to say it was a handful of months. Let me see if that pops up here. It was a bit ago, but it's still fresh enough in my mind that I feel like I remember a good bit. Not everything to the finest details, but I'd say a good amount. Can I see it here somewhere? Be faster to type this. There it is. I played it, the last time I played it was back in May, the end of May. Oh, wow. It's almost a year? No way. Has it almost been a year? I guess we are kind of getting there, aren't we? We're coming up on our 1-year stream anniversary, y'all. Ain't that crazy? You were a young man when you last played. We see things very differently, right? As time goes on. 1-year hype. It's nuts, dude. I can't believe it's been a year almost. If it hasn't already. We gotta go back. We gotta go. The big one, I'm gonna spoil it for y'all. The big one I plan on doing, because it feels right, for the 1-year anniversary will be the Red Dead Remaster, since Red Dead 2 was such an incredible playthrough for me. I think it's right that I pull out the old hat and we hit the dusty trail with the Red Dead 1 Remaster. See what that's like. I figured she'd be here. Howdy, howdy.
Maria.
I think it's
I'm headed to
age.
Seattle.
Horse
I wish I could let it
ball
go, but I can't.
physics.
I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up.
If you're smart.
Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse.
Shimmer?
Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
I hope. Look, it's bad enough to lose Joel. Tommy's not a bad guy.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
We'll see. It's saying two things because it's two separate bots. So the bots are tracking you at different times. Oh, you went horseback riding? Hell yeah. Giddy up. Seattle day one. I guess I should have the command only on one bot. I experimented. I was having the bots do different things at different times.
Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No.
No.
Conscious, non-fungal person.
A person. You know, human murder.
What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
We're not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
I would like to know. I'm very curious what the group will be. It has to be some level of like deeper personal involvement. At least for Abby. How are we always ending up on horseback?
Yeah, I'm getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
Nature reclaims, y'all. How we keep ending up on horseback in these games? With Red Dead on the horizon, you know, there's gonna be a whole lot of that. Marston. Ain't no Lady Belle out and about, but God, I miss her.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Pick a direction and ride. Alright, before I continue that way, though, we're popping in here. There's gotta be... Yeah, look at that. An arrow and everything. Gotta be a thing.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah.
Shimmer? You may not be a Lady Belle, but I do love you already. I want you to know that. Oink.
Yes.
Oh, how outrageous. To be like, I am now on the path of revenge. This man was the closest thing to a father I've ever known. Trading card, baby! Yes! Everything's fine. The Starfire Kids. Uh-huh. When 14-year-old twins Imaru and Sora Hoshi found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto, touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseractor, hell of a name, mentored the kids on how to use their power safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Kinda, maybe mirroring a certain individual to some degree, but this is a little bit of the issue I have. It's been 4 years, y'all. Unless it's maybe, I don't know. Maybe young Ellie. It makes more sense for young Ellie in my mind. This looks kind of similar, or familiar, I should say. Well, you know, stuff that in your pocket. Doesn't hurt to have a map. Yeah. Howdy, Shimmer. Really? It was just one thing of water? Well, trading card and a map. I guess it's not total bust. I got them. I need to experience more of them Joel grabby hands. See a whole lot of loot laying around.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Sure is. Also tell her about the water. Water's a hot commodity when it comes to the apocalypse. Or I guess alcohol, I should say. Not water. It has water symbol. Alright, you all know what I'm talking about. Shimmer, hang out. Yeah, alright. Had to do a quick look around just in case. Pretty.
Sure seems quiet. Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
So, with that in mind, we'll continue on the wide open path.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
That's immediately where I was looking. This does not seem like a wise approach, but surely nothing will go wrong. Be cool, Shimmer. Be cool.
Looks like there's some cracks up there. In the wall, up above.
I'm sure there are. Damn, can you stop? Like...
You see it?
Yeah. Not sure how we get up there, though.
We'll figure that out.
WLF. Trespassers killed on sight. That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
They put up this sign. Means there's gotta be a way in.
That's friendly. We watched them take a golf club and bludgeon Joel's head in. I get that they're not exactly the friendliest lot. When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you. Then give him the kilo, and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck. Uh-huh. That chair is freaking out. I just wanted a little bit of alcohol, you know? She's hurting. Don't judge her. She's due some. Show me alcohol. Nope.
Anything good in there?
Pretty picked over.
Patrol routes, cleared zones, rations inventory. So they have at least while this was here, is a similar level of organization. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Do not let them swarm you. Pretty sure this is the exact same thing. Yeah, this is the exact same thing from part 1 that we saw. Nothing else laying around though? Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Are these cages?
Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
They sure did. I wonder what that'll be like if we'll end up in a area, or I mean, I guess this could potentially be similar to that. But if we'd end up in an area close to what we started part 1 in, and what that would look like at this point, is it still, have they held up? Is it still functioning? I mean, if Tommy and Maria could make it happen, surely they can too. Well, it's not even, I guess that's already been established. Even in part 1, it's not like the infection had happened and the state of the world was this. It's been a while. Yeah, this ain't exactly...
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here. Like a warning.
That's fucked up.
Also be effective. Alright. So I'm looking to try and get up yonder, yeah? Probably have to go from over here. No game.
See a way in?
Ellie, what about the roof up there?
That's what I was going for. But how does one reach up yonder? Ooh. Boosties. What's the point of a teammate if I ain't getting boosties? Oh. I always forget that we have like a running jump. Yeah. I got you. I'll get used to that eventually. Actually make that. Nope. Ugh. How about from here? Well, definitely not in the gap. Hey. Oh, damn it. Alright. She's over there showing off. Fine. Thank you, game. I'm over here bashing the whole, like, hint system and lead the way. Apparently, I need it. I'm the guy that needs this. There we go. I got there eventually. And skedaddle. Yep. Yep. Alright. Easy. My head was where loot was at anyway.
Dina,
the path
help
ain't
me up
going
here.
anywhere.
Okay.
Thank you, Dina.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side. Sounds good.
Hmm. Love how the balance prop came up. Just run. No need to balance. Whoop. Shimmy shammy. Up, up. And... Ugh. Ugh, I don't like this. Oh, God. Woof.
Ellie? I'm good. Just almost died.
Fine. You're fine. If they didn't know you were here before, they do now.
Where are these fuckers?
A very valid question, Ellie. Skedaddle. There goes her knees. I guess the ankles would be first, but... Open up.
Okay, how do I get you power?
Aha. Thank you.
Okay, wonder when this was written.
Got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown. Take any gas from the courthouse garage, the dome,
Something.
and take them to the safe house in the Saravina base. Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, that's a generator.
Oop. It's always the yoink of threes. Yoink of threes will do it. Throwing that thing around.
Oh, shit.
Not with electricity, man. You know, anyone that messes with electricity, like, it's not going to kill you easily and instantly. Y'all braver or dumber than I am. Thank you, but no thank you. Ahoy, hoy. What can I do for you, Dina?
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
Why is she not just making the jumps and clearing the distance the way you did, though? Hey, Brick. Everything's gonna be alright. You know why things went south for Joel? Because he didn't have a brick. Had he had a brick, he'd have been fine. I'm assuming there's nothing... Well, I can follow the power line, I imagine. Yeah, let's have a look here. No dice. Yep. Gotta get the juice. Anything laying around, though? Nope. Alright. Let's see about... where? Right here. I'm hoping we have enough juice to reach it. It might be... Yeah, nothing. Might be that I have to get over there for it. Monkey brain work good? This time. This brief moment. Monkey brain do good. Go ahead and plug her in. Hell yeah. You got lucky. Not a whole lot of give. Got it done. Alright. Hit that button. Let the girlfriend in. Oh, wait. Passcode? What are you talking about? Hit button. God. Now they want me to do puzzles. What is this? Blueprints? Where's passcode? It's probably, you know, might be the document that I just picked up. Let's look in journal. Let me see what she's saying here. Idaho Falls. Dinah caught 3 jackrabbits tonight. She has these traps her sister taught her how to build. Fucking effective. My appetite hasn't come back yet. Trying to force food down. Twin Falls. Found a camp along the main highway. If it was Tommy's, he's probably only a day or so ahead of us. We're getting close to boys. Dinah's pushing to go around. I don't want to add 2 days to this trip. These hunters tried to ambush us. Did they? Fuckers didn't stand a chance against us. We were scavenging for supplies, and I was looking at Dinah. I felt a deep appreciation for her coming along. I really love her. Baker City, we saw a pack of wild horses today. They were skittish. Then Dinah offered them some of the fruit we collected. They ended up following us for a bit. Wish I had a camera. I've never seen her smile so wide. For like half a day, I wasn't thinking about the WLF or Joel. Feeling guilty about that now. I'm struggling to sleep. Keep seeing him with his head. Ugh. Dinah seems to be sick. I think she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima. Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we haven't seen other people in 2 weeks, so... Fingers crossed? Trespassers killed on site. How many of you are there? How many people have you killed? Ugh. I still don't get any, like... No flipping that. Alright. Checkpoint gate code. Please and thank you. Main gate, 0512. Alright.
Yes.
Come along, Shimmer.
Well done.
Shit.
Thank God Shimmer got through.
Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
That would not have been pretty.
Now what? I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
All these buildings, it makes me feel bad not to, like, scrutinize every little nook and cranny, but I really feel like it's not going to be the case where I can get in everywhere. Yeah, alright.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it.
Didn't have to go far, did we?
Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
What was that? No, just light. I guess now would be my time to start to scrutinize everything. Like so. What's this? What's that? Uh-huh. The census. A whole lot of nonsense. They stopped emitting after September and started expelling a lot. Eesh. Continued WLF disruption of our supply chains, in addition to infected attacks and spore infestations, means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice to ease the burden on the food stock. Step up your sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time. Why is it all...
Just turning everyone against
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I was gonna say, why is it always like... What was the other game? I think it was Starfield. It's always Lieutenant Taurus. Of late.
Okay, here we go.
Nope.
It's out of gas.
Yeah, I guess I should have looked at that, shouldn't I?
Well, what do we do now?
Go get gas.
The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right.
The dome.
Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
But he did.
If he did, wouldn't some of this be accessible? I guess Tommy wouldn't care. Like, maybe Tommy has a better means of... Well, no. I imagine he has a horse. Can't think about it too much.
So, where are we?
That do be a good question.
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Glad I'm popped right on that map for me. We on this road. Understood. And I'm looking for the dome and then what was it, the courthouse? Uh-huh. Well, that looks like something dead ahead.
What happened out here? I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
There ain't no kill like
The
it.
infected or the rebels?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Now you're just an asshole. Hey-oh.
I gotta say, I was expecting
she's not
the
that bad.
Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
That's what I was wondering too, but
If you think there are anyway.
yeah. WLF is the...
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. We should
There's no
stay
way.
alert. Stock
Hey,
up.
that building's got something on top I'd call dome-like.
Agreed. There's no way that it's just 8 members.
It's on the map now.
We'll see. So I imagine she just, yeah. Well, you know, actually pretty friendly to make it that big and blaring on the map. I was expecting maybe just a name or writing. This is Dome Building. Makes it stand out a little more though.
Ration Distribution Center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I'd go crazy.
And some people did.
Oh, we're definitely not taking the front entrance. I can see the opening to the left though. Yeah. Had to try. That's a big
Check out
old
those
nope.
stained glass windows. You don't see many of those.
Fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
Desperate people be dangerous. Alrighty. I think... Let me check. Yeah. It's about... Ooh.
Rad.
Ooh, stun bomb. And finish them off with the old shank and spank. Sounds good to me. What do we have here? Private Miller. We got fresh intel. There's an active WLF hideout on Spring and 5th. Grab any available soldiers in your sector and head to the hideout ASAP. Execute any suspects, secure the location, and await my arrival. Sergeant Ward. Sir, yes, sir.
Spring and 5th.
Alrighty, y'all. Before we jump into this and tackle what I'm sure is going to be some craziness here, it's about that time for me to wrap up a little early. I know, we're just getting started, but I got that barbecue. It's Hauskavapua today out in Finland. Celebrations to be had. I got myself a barbecue to go to, so this is a good stopping point, I feel. I won't mess with the audio save. And then, depending on what goes on tomorrow, I don't have anything to my knowledge lined up. I'll shoot a message on Discord. Tomorrow may be more of this, The Last of Us, or it may be an additional day off, depending on how the holidays go. Yeah. Also, Loki, I hope you're feeling better. I just remembered you were like dying from the flu last stream. You on the mend? I hope. Still big well wishes, yeah? Feeling a good bit better today? Love to hear it. That's the best news I'll have all day. Of course, man. Sorry it only, popped into my brain now. Not the most thoughtful gesture, but hey, I got there eventually. I'm distracted. I'm distracted at the loss of Joel and also the craziness of Alan Wake 2 story. Dude, the final draft, I want to finish it. I blasted the shit out of that game. I'm almost done the new game plus of it. I'm not playing around. Like, everything you do in the first run carries over, essentially. Like, puzzle-wise and stuff, and weapons and all this. So, yeah, I've been blasting that. I want to do that. I want to see what they do with the ending. It has me curious. Yeah, anyway, alright. Time for me to boogie. I'm gonna go enjoy... I'm gonna try to enjoy some very dubious spare ribs I picked up from the grocery store the other day. We'll see how that goes. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your days. Morning, afternoons, or evenings, wherever you may be. Thank you for joining. And hopefully see y'all tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, we will be back. You know, if I take... We'll see. If I do end up taking tomorrow off, then I'll stream Friday. We can have ourselves a big meaty 4 days of The Last of Us, yeah? Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'll be sure to share some stuff on Discord. And then we're also going to be doing Claire Obscure on the 2-day slot. So that'll be next week is when we start that. I'm curious. I'm curious about it, and I'm excited to do these 2 games, because these 2 games, the production value of this has already been through the roof. Crazy ass start to the story. Wild that we've lost Joel. I'll be real with you, I kind of expected it to happen, because the only thing I've heard about this with The Last of Us 2 is that it pissed a lot of people off. And it got me thinking, well, what are the things that they could do to evoke that response without looking into it? You're only left with Ellie and Joel. And I feel like Joel was kind of the clear. I did hope it wasn't going to be the case, just because I feel like it kind of always happens in a writing standpoint, right? That you take a character like Joel, who has no further opportunity for like growth or a character arc, and the thing to do there is, well, you're done with him. Give him the axe. I don't much care for that all the damn time, because it seems to always happen. I feel like a character should be allowed to just exist, even if there is no potential for them to further develop or change. That doesn't mean necessarily to give him the axe. He could have had his golden years, but that's less thrilling, ain't it? Right? All right, y'all. We'll be back soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.